Hey again, you guys. So, I'm going to be playing with the Stardew Squad mod again because there was a recent update and I feel like there were a lot of incredible things added to this update. Just a lot of the list that we went over towards the end of that last video, the features are now implemented in this new update. And I just wanted to show you guys what you can now do with the Stardew Squad mod. So, from what I'm reading from the mod page, you can now recruit up to 3 NPCs by default, but you can also increase that number. So I don't know how much you can increase it by, but we're gonna probably see later. And being able to recruit more than one NPC also includes your pet. So if you have multiple pets, then you can also recruit them as well. And NPCs can now harvest mature crops. They can also forage things, so they can also carry forage. And there's actually a squad NPC, which we're going to look at in a bit. So for now, we're just going to go into town and recruit the first 3 individuals that we see. Well, maybe not the first 3, but we're gonna recruit a couple, and yeah, we're gonna recruit 3 NPCs. So let's go ahead and recruit Biscuit here. And again, I do love that you can recruit NPCs from mods. You can recruit all of your favorite modded NPCs too. Let me find a vanilla character to recruit. You know what? I want to recruit Pam. Let's recruit Pam. I know we have a pretty good friendship with her. Alright, so we've got Pam. As far as our 3rd person to recruit, you know what? I kind of want to find Mateo and recruit them as well. I really do like Mateo from Sword and Sorcery. And I think they would make a great addition to the party. So let's just run on over to East Scarp and find them. Oh, and it looks like they say more as well. You see that? There's Mateo. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go dungeon delving. I do need to get a couple of things from the Ginger Island volcano. So I think that's going to be our main stop for the day. So I am going to take them into the volcano and see how they fare. So yeah, it does look like they say a few different things. They have a few more strings of dialogue that they passively say while they're running around. Okay, I do need to go to my farm real quick, so let's just take them to my farm. I just need to put some things away. And wow, they're clearing up my farm. I think if I could get enough NPCs here and just keep them on my farm, they could probably help me clean it up pretty well, because I do have a lot of rocks and there's a lot of like fallen wood pieces everywhere. So I probably should just do that. I should take the time to just have my NPCs help me clean up, because I clearly haven't done a great job of that. Okay, so yeah, look, this is the NPC inventory, and I'm able to just grab everything out of there and just put everything away. So all of those rocks that they broke and those wood pieces that they chopped down, they all were in the inventory, and it looks like they foraged a couple of things too. Alright, I think we're ready to go to Ginger Island now. Oh look, they're even foraging all the rocks and stuff. Yeah, I don't think they should collect everything, because we do need to keep that inventory clear for the items that we find in the volcano. I think they're doing a pretty good job of keeping up. Like, I haven't had any issues with them not being able to follow. I have noticed that they do sometimes stray off on their own and do their own thing, but they don't seem to have a problem following me afterwards. Oh, we got a walnut. Honestly, don't know how many walnuts I can still get from here. I do need to get a few dragon teeth for a quest that I'm doing. So I'm hoping we can get at least 1 or 2 today. Okay, I just wanted to see if maybe they might have found one, and doesn't look like they found any yet. But they are doing a very good job of clearing the rocks here. Yeah, as you can see, I think there's like a radius for how far they'll go. If I run off too far, then they'll stop doing what they're doing in order to follow me, which I think is great. I just need to get some of those lava lurkers, Because I know that those are really good for dropping dragon teeth, but I haven't seen any yet. I don't know if they could reach those lava lurkers at all. Probably if I put down like a water path, then maybe they could, but I don't expect them to be able to reach them. I think one feature that would be nice to see, and I have a feeling will be in this mod in the future, are ranged weapons. Like maybe you could, maybe they could have a system to where you could upgrade your NPCs' weapons. That would be really nice if they could add something like that. Maybe that would be a little overpowered, but I think it would be pretty cool to see. Also, I forgot to mention with this update that every time you recruit an NPC, it increases your friendship with them by a little bit, which I think is really nice. I still haven't seen any lava lurkers yet. Oh, there's one. I just have to get to it. Yeah, they can't even get to it. Okay, so we've got one dragon tooth. I think the NPC's inventory is really coming in handy because my backpack always fills up very quickly when I come down here on my own. So I'll remember to always bring NPCs if I'm coming here. When your own personal backpack fills up, you could just hand things over to the NPC's inventory and they'll carry it. I think before you disband the group, you probably should ask for all of your stuff. I don't know what happens if you don't. I don't know what happens if you disband your group and you haven't gotten everything out of the inventory. I don't know if you automatically get them or what, but I'm not really in the mood to find out. So I think I am going to be just taking out anything that looks semi-important from the backpack whenever I see it. Whether it be walnuts, dragon teeth, or like a note or something. Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but they're attacking those little metal pieces. I don't think they're supposed to be doing that, but you know what? Wow, that's really weird. I guess that counts as a monster, even though ordinarily you can't target it. Oh man. I should probably get out of here. Oh, they're doing it again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that should be a thing, but maybe it'll change in the future. All right, I think we did good enough. I think it's time to leave. I've gotten what I needed for now. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and empty out the NPC's inventory very slowly. My own backpack is already full, so I'm just gonna have to take some things out first before I take everything out. Yeah, we got a lot of minerals and just a lot of random forage. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, there's a couple more things. Alright, I think I can safely dismiss everyone. So this was fun, and I think I'm gonna try to play around with how many NPCs I can recruit the next day. Alright, so today I'm gonna just play around with the mod settings because I do want to see how many NPCs I can recruit. So let me just go into the settings. What is the max amount? Okay, there's max squad size. Okay, it looks like it goes up to 100. I don't know if I'm going to be able to successfully add 100 people to my squad, but I am going to see how many I can add. I feel like after a while, if you add too many members to your squad, there's probably going to be some lag issues. I could imagine. So let me just add my pet Momo first, since she's already here. And I'm just going to add some other NPCs that I think I have a good relationship with. Alright. I don't think I have the best relationship with Krobus yet, but we might as well try. Alright, yeah, we're not close enough yet. Alright, who else is out here? There's Sterling. I know we have a great relationship with Sterling. Alright, so we've got Momo and Sterling. And let's see who else is around. Okay, we're asking Castle. Alright, we've got her. I'm just gonna ask anyone. I am doing this for science. I'm asking as many people as I can before we maybe have problems. I don't know. I'd truly be very surprised if I can get 100 people in my squad. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individuals in our squad. We're gonna just ask her to get out of bed and bring her along too. Alright, I should probably keep track. We've got 6 right now. I think it's gonna be hard to tell how many are in our squad pretty soon. Okay, Mayor Lewis, that's 7. So far, everything is looking good. This little doggy doesn't want to be in the group. Alright, we've got 8. Alright, I think we're gonna go up to the mountains and try to recruit some people too. I think I see Marlin. Yeah, I see Marlin up on the map. We'll get Linus too, I think. And Marlin would be squad member number 9. And then we're gonna go ahead and get Linus. Maybe I could bring all these people to my farm and they could clear things up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe we have 10 people in our squad. It's getting harder to tell how many people are in our squad. Because they're all kind of running together. Alright, who else is out here? Okay, we're gonna get Aisha. So that makes 11. Let's go into the library and see who we can recruit. I want to get Gunther. Come here, Gunther. You can leave your post for a minute. I don't think there's anyone else here. Alright, there's a couple of people up here. Let's get Alan. And I believe that's Mateo. Yeah, let's invite Mateo again. So I think we're at 13 or 14. Okay, Jorts and Jean. Alright, I believe we're at about 14. So, oh, wow. Alright, so we are experiencing some lag.
Oh my god!
Some pretty bad lag. Ever since we crossed this bridge. Oh man, maybe I should have went another way. I don't know. I think I would have hit lag eventually anyway. Yeah, so this is definitely unplayable, and I think I've reached the limit for how much I can personally handle. How many individuals I can include in my squad, and it was definitely nowhere near 100. So we're gonna try to dismiss NPCs as best as we can until we stop lagging. Yeah, this is hard. So this is gonna be a slow process. Alright, we're almost done dismissing everyone. I do want to keep my cat Momo though. I think we did it. I think we dismissed everyone. And I'm gonna just go ahead and set it back to 3 because I don't even want to accidentally do that again. That was really rough. I think the safe number here is gonna be 3. Although I was able to handle up to about 14 or 15, I think I want to do no more than 3. I think that's really all I can say about this mod for now. I know that there's probably going to be a future update, maybe soon, because I wasn't expecting these features here to be available in this mod. So a huge chunk of the roadmap is complete, and I want to just go over and read what's left on the roadmap.
A few moments later.
So we still have fishing with NPCs to look forward to. I think that'll be particularly very fun. And I wonder, because if you're going fishing, I wonder if the NPCs will just start fishing too. The ability for NPCs to heal the player, I think that'll be pretty cool. My farmer on this save, she's a little bit beefed up because of the sword and sorcery mod. So she doesn't really need too much healing. She'll probably need healing later in game, but for now, she's good. Also, With that being said, I wonder, will NPCs take damage as well? Cause so far, like right now, they don't take any damage. So that'll be interesting to see. The mod creator wants to add more unique dialogue while they're following, and they want performing. I guess yeah. The marriageable characters will be able to perform tasks, which I think is cool. So I'm assuming you'll be able to assign NPCs and in particular marriage candidates with tasks, like maybe after marriage. We still have petting animals, milking cows, goats, and shearing sheep. I think I like this feature a lot because now your spouse will be able to like actually help around the farm. So that would be a dream come true. Like they would actually have things to do on the farm. Swimming with NPCs. So I guess they're still having trouble implementing that because it's likely bugged. Adding special idle animations for specific NPCs. I think that'll be really cute to just see your NPCs doing little things. And maybe other like mod creators who have NPCs, maybe they'll put out mods for their NPCs to have idle animations. And they still can't ride horses or a tractor. That's why I didn't get on any mounts this time, because they can't ride with me. So, but if you have multiple people in your squad, will they all be just sitting on your mount, or will they have their own? And having NPCs sit next to you on benches or sleep with you in bed if dating married. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. That'll be really cute. Unique abilities and buffs depending on who the recruited NPC is. And again, I'm assuming this is just going to be for vanilla NPCs, which I think is still really cool. And different combat styles for NPCs, melee with sword, dagger, hammer, ranged, magic, etc. Okay, yeah, that was a question that I had. I didn't quite remember if I read that last time about the ranged weapons and magic. I guess magic would be ranged too. But that would be cool because now they can take out those lava lurkers instead of me having to just do it. And of course they want to make the animations prettier and closer to the players. I think that would be very, very cool. I'm gonna assume that if it's a custom NPC, those animations would have to be implemented by those mod authors. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of mod creators that are gonna want to get in on this as well, which I think is really cool. Again, I think this is just a very extremely ambitious mod, and I think that it's got a bright future ahead of it, and there's just so many possibilities that we'll be able to see in the future. And with that being said, I think that I'm done with this. I don't think I have much more to say other than I'm looking forward to further updates for the Stardew Squad mod. And I will definitely be covering those as well. And I hope you guys took something away from this video. And I highly recommend trying it yourself if you have the space in your folder to play with it. Because this is a very fun mod. And it kind of brings the game more to life. It brings the NPCs to life, and it gives them more to do. It allows you to do more things with them, which I think is always cool. So I will be leaving a link to the mod in the description. Thank you so much for watching the video, and until next time, happy farming, guys!